businessman for $2 million. The bridge today spans the man-made Lake Havasu in the Arizona desert. The sandy-coloured building to our left with the rounded roof, the old Billingsgate Fish Market. Now there has been a fish market on that site for over 900 years. Sadly, the tradition, it was broken a number of years ago, but it does now stand in larger premises in the Docklands area. Ahead on our right, we have the large warship, the HMS Belfast. Now this was built in the Harland and Wolff shipyard, Northern Ireland, the same shipyard that built the ill-fated Titanic. Now she's seen action during the Second World War and last fired her guns in anger during the North Korean campaign in the 1950s. Now you see the Union Jack is flying. Now that is the only Union Jack you will see here in London today. If you see that flag flying from any building, it is called a Union flag. Now it's only a Union Jack when it is flown from the jack staff of a ship. The Belfast herself, she has 12 guns in total. Each one has the capability of shooting a 102-pound shell up to 14 land mines. Now she's a museum today. She's open 7 days a week. Children, they go free. You can explore from the crow's nest right down to the engine room. Over to our left now, folks, behind the trees, we have the world famous Tower of London. Over 1,000 years worth of history is kept behind those walls. Now it was first commenced by William the Conqueror, and it took over 400 years to complete. Now it's been many things in its time, but it's most famously known for its imprisonment, torture and execution. Look along the river's wall to our left, the bricked up archway. Written above it, entry to the Traitors' Gate. Now it was once up through that open archway, traitors to the crown, they would have been rowed through in a waterman's cutter before being beheaded up on Tower Hill. Ahead of us here we have the last bridge we're going to go beneath today, the Tower Road Bridge. It was designed by Sir John Wolfe Barry and opened in 1894. The centre bascles they raise up to allow larger shipping in and out of the upper Pool of London. This bridge is the most easterly boundary of the square mile city. So once we pass beneath it, we leave the city of London behind us and we now enter into the east end of London in the Docklands area. Once through the bridge, folks, to our left we have St Catherine's Pier. Now this is our last stop on our outward bound journey. Now if you'd like to go straight back to Westminster, just stay on board the boat because we're the next boat back. But after us, they're every 40 minutes until 5 o'clock this evening. So 5 o'clock will be your last remaining boat. Now folks, just a short word about the commentary itself. As you can probably all tell by now, I am not a professional tour guide. I'm just a member of the crew. Now we do these commentaries on a voluntary basis in order to make your trips with us that little bit more interesting, perhaps enjoyable, instead of it being a mystery tour. Now folks, if you did like the commentary and you might like to show some kind of appreciation for my efforts as your guide, you'll all be pleased to know very shortly what I'll do, I'll pass round amongst you in the old traditional manner with the captain's champagne ice bucket. Folks, feel free to chuck a couple of bob into the captain's bucket for what you may feel my few words were worth. For those of you on board who do not know what a couple of bob is, we do